Anywho, I hope by now everyone not interested in Bioshock Infinite has left the stream, and the rest are very much interested, or at least somewhat interested. So we're going to fire up Bioshock Infinite, we're going to do Burial at Sea Part 2, more of it. It's a bit of a shame that Raisin decided to leave, because I think it was Raisin that got me the season pass. So once again, shout outs to Raisin for being such a generous person. I think it was Raisin. I could be attributing that to the wrong person, but if I am, then I'm sorry. But I'm pretty sure it was Raisin that gifted the season pass. Okay. I'm not sure how much we have left of Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea Part 2. But based on the length of the first one, which was, I guess, the shorter one, this is probably not going to take much more. Colombia. I've totally already forgotten why we are in Colombia at the moment. Also, the game seems to be streaming in the textures a little bit slowly here. Okay, are we good now?
Booker, look, we're on the First Lady.
Okay, there we go. Now the game has sort of stabilized a little bit.
The particle's seated at the top of the structure. Must be up that lift.
Okay. And suddenly the game is very quiet. Maybe I pressed the button a little bit too fast there.
Perfect.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. For multiple reasons. Okay. So
If
no.
I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare.
The spare. Where's the spare? Oh, there it is.
Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Oh, we're only briefly visiting Colombia? I thought we were going to be here for a little bit longer. Actually hunting down
How do you
the
plan on handling Atlas?
particle.
He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Colombia?
Okay, there we go. And back through the tear.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear!
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a wonder something is simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret lab. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you fine.
Okay, well, I guess we are
Should
staying.
have seen that one coming.
Yeah, I should have probably expected that as well. Okay, I'm gonna have Peeping Tom enabled or selected. Some kind of a secret lab, you say? Oh, and we have Ironsides.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't,
How do you know that?
because we didn't.
Ah, makes sense. Except multiple timelines and all that jazz, so who the hell knows what is going to happen. Also, I don't care about Ironsides. Probably going to keep up with the whole. We cannot actually get through there. Oh, we have to go through here.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy.
Uh-oh.
I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say.
I may reach the mountaintop.
But I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Hold up. Is this regarding the first time? Okay, this stuff is already starting to hurt my brain. So was the first kill that? Yeah, I'm not going to even start theorizing. I think I might just get a headache or something. So are we, since we are technically from the future at this point? I said I wouldn't theorize. We're not going to theorize. It's going to get a headache and everything is going to be bad. Oh. So yeah, these guys are totally not my... What? What happened to your head just there? A second ago. Okay, is there anyone else? Actually, I can totally check it this way. I might be able to take them out with just my typical... Okay. And... Punk! There goes the first one. And there goes the other one. Your head was weird. I saw it twitch. Okay. So all is good. Going that way. Oh right, we're going to use these things.
In the people's voice. Such is the fate of all hoarders and exploiters. Those who have all will have nothing. Those who
Okay,
idle
let's not rouse those guys' attention. Holy shit, I might have already done that. Unless they're fighting someone else. Okay. Guys, please. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
you can't hide forever.
Yeah, I can.
That's enough of that business. I'm done.
Okay. Okay, they are now somewhere. Okay, someone is there. Okay. Avoid that guy. Really don't want to go into a firefight because I don't have the ammo for that. I have like... There's a couple of shots of this and then whatever is in my shotgun, I think. And then I have the one gun that I don't want to use, the freaking... radiation gun, weird thing.
Can't stop me this time.
A freak! No, 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 move away! Nope! Bonk! I don't want you to see me, and I'm kind of surprised that you didn't. We're going. Silly little box.
We abide neither dilly-dalliers nor maligners. A train
for this, girl.
Well, how do you know it's girl? First of all, I was not visible for a second there.
Here I come.
No, please don't.
My living quarters here.
Okay, there we go. That dealt with that. Problem solved. And a lockpick. Apparently I cannot use it to get that open. Okay, so far so good. Don't have practically any peeping Tom left though, so... Ah, there we go, salts. And a whole bunch of dead people. Okay, where to next? That way? Good. There's one more guy that I want to check very quickly. Gotta loot all the corpses. For all the sweet monies. Oh! Private quarters of Jeremiah Fink. I think this might be where we need to be. And I bet this place is like full of locks. Sleep, prayer, leisure, work. How about work?
Think.
Okay, that's open.
That's not gonna work.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to go
Take
through
a closer look at that clock.
that clock.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
Sorry
No,
I missed that follow, but
There's
whoever
a slot
followed.
for some kind of key for manual winding.
Also, Nikki, thanks for following.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Okay. Where are you saying I need to go? Sleep? Nah, it's not sleepy time yet. Let's... I suppose I'm going to check it out. Not any Vox here. Hand cannon ammo, that's worth something. And a single silver eagle. Say that like 3 times fast. A clock key. Probably going to cause something bad to happen. Let's go for
Got the
it.
clock key.
Adjust the clock. So basically, do I understand this correctly? This guy lives by his routine so much that he has made it impossible for himself to stray from his routine? Apparently it's time for sleep, but it's like afternoon. This guy is absolutely insane. So yeah, there's like he has dedicated that this slot here is for leisure, and then there's a big slot for prayer, some for training, and then a tiny slot. Is this like an hour? Are you only going to sleep an hour? Hopefully you have more sleep. Okay, then there's a whole bunch of work. How much? This guy is not sleeping at all. This guy is like sleeping for an hour a day. Oh, this guy is completely insane. Okay, time for prayer, I guess. Yep. Completely insane. You can survive with quite a little of sleep for a while, but you know, try living with 1 hour of sleep for like a week and you'll be completely screwed over. Okay, someone has able prophet, untold prophet. Okay. Untold rewards await the faithful in eternity. And then they've... Okay, they've graffitied the place, as you might expect. And someone has stabbed the Bible. Okay, so I got the key. And that's pretty much all there is. Not going to drink the absinthe. Give me a moment, I'm just making sure one thing. Yeah, we don't have any dropped frames. Good. I got some dropped frames a little bit earlier, so I was like a little bit worried that I might start dropping frames due to like unstable... unstable internet connection or something. Okay, so leisure. Well, this is a fun room. This guy certainly knew how to have fun time. Oh, tranquilizer arrow. That's... Kinesoscope seized from the graveyard shift bar. Okay. And voxophone and wine. So anything else? Guess not. WME1ENA or whatever. Thanks for the follow. Okay, let's go and do some work.
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Yep, this seems the correct way to go. Now someone is going to probably call us. I fully expect it at the moment. Okay, where's that call? Surely someone is going to call us.
Listen, I got you, you're done. I'm here for my ass.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost.
Hello there.
DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children.
Schmelina, okay.
Look, are you there?
Big boss, thanks for the follow.
I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend.
Okay, Elizabeth, let's not get too emotional here.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Yep, and now Booker is dead. At least one of them. One of the many. One of the infinite amounts of Bookers is dead. Okay, a whole bunch of Vox. Let's see how well this goes. Okay, so there are a lot of people there. Apparently, one of these guys... Okay, cannot really get anywhere. Unless I can get through there. There's also the locker room, and I didn't see anyone around here. Sebastian, thanks for the follow. Silver Eagles. Goodie. There wasn't anyone here, was there? No. Okay, so this is completely safe for us. And okay, health. Health is good. Eve is good. Might need to use one of those gas arrows. Starting to think that that might be the correct course of... No, I don't have any. Damn it. If I had one of those, I could have probably taken out a whole bunch of those guys. But now... Might just need to do it the sneaky way. There's a guy all the way back there. Not sure. He's probably facing this way. And then there's a guy there, and a guy walking around here. I feel like jumping to that hook might be a little bit extravagant and also very easy to spot. How many of these guys are there? 3? I could probably take on 3 guys, but like I don't want to use the tranks on everyone. You know, cannot have too many tranks. Okay, if I just... Let's trust that this guy has no peripheral vision whatsoever. And he doesn't, so we're all good. Okay. So that went well. It's a good thing that these guys have quite simply no peripheral vision whatsoever. Some coffee.
What's going on?
Oh, frick. Ah!
Can I find you?
Still breathing. Who did this?
Nobody. There is nobody here.
No escape, pig!
I totally should have seen that there was a turret there, but I just completely ignored it.
I can smell ya. Should look elsewhere.
Yeah, just look elsewhere. It's that's going to get you far. Now these guys are completely out of whack. Pop! And down you go.
Don't believe any of it, but clear.
Sadly, I cannot use the possession anymore because I don't have enough Eve to do it. Okay, and then there's this guy left, but that turret is totally going to see me if I approach her. Might be just best to just move on. Okay, I might have a chance of moving a little bit closer without being seen by the turret, but not worth it, not worth it. I think it's time for us to just keep on going. Okay, let's see. I can still buy the tranks, but apparently I'm already carrying all the ones that I can carry. Could go for more lockpicks. Salts are good though. There we go. That makes sense, I think. I have some medkits already, so I don't need to buy more. Armored enemies are resistant to damage but remain vulnerable to was that tranks? Hopefully it was tranks.
Jesus, it's right in here. Say, somebody fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Okay, people around there, and I think that's the armored guy. Okay. Medkit. Okay. And soda, but I don't really need it. I probably shouldn't have taken it because that was just waste. But you know what? I'm just going to drink that unnecessary soda. Just for the hell of it. Why do you have a flashlight? It's like perfectly lit. Like there is no need for you to have a flashlight here. Okay, they are below me. One level below. Nothing there. Okay, and guys down there, quite a few. Yep, quite a few. Someone is doing them stretches. We're going to bonk them on the head soon enough. That'll relax your muscles real good. Okay, okay, I may need to take some cover. So it said that these guys are still vulnerable to tranks, right? Hopefully that's what they said, because I think I'm going to trank this guy. But first of all, I am going to bonk this guy on the back of his head, or her head. Okay, good. It did work. For a second there I was a little bit worried that it might not, because that guy totally saw what I was doing. It's a good thing that the trank did work. Okay, that guy is just messing around there. I'm probably not supposed to go that way. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. This might be an extra area or an area that I will get to later. Let's see. It's saved, so I'm probably going to have to go through here. Yeah, let's not go this way. Actually, let's see if there is a loading area. If there's a loading area, then this is not a way for us to go. Okay, it's a bigger area here. Let's just keep going the way we're supposed to and not get distracted too much. Particularly with these enemies that might respawn any moment now, so I don't want to just use my resources on something that will respawn. Okay, things are looking good. Okay, there were no guys that way. Good. And I'm already out of Eve. Okay. Need to take care of that guy. He's on the lookout for nasty people like me, so that means we need to take care of him before he takes care of us. Nice baseball bat, by the way. Kind of trying to listen if anyone is coming this way, but it's very difficult to know. Is anyone... Yeah, there are people looking for that guy. Or looking at that guy, so... Apparently we need to go down this way, though. Okay, who's moving and where? Okay, you are an inconvenience. Okay, please turn away. Yeah, sorry, no. I think I can hide from you. It'll take some tranks, though.
You gonna answer for this, girl?
Damn armored people.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Okay, there's still someone around here, somewhere. Okay, there's a person coming this way.
Something's going on.
No, no, absolutely not.
I'll find that piggy.
There's no piggy. Rizzy Rafa, thanks for the follow. That bonking on the head was for you. I was going to do it anyway, but you know, it's dedicated to you now. That particular one. You can only have one. I'm sorry. We don't have too many of those, so we cannot just give all of them out to random followers. However, your contribution was noted. It's a special bonk on the head, yes. It's very special. Also, apparently, like, just as a side note, apparently the Mesa guys managed to make this game run like 50% better than previously. I currently don't have that enabled, I think, because I think it's only available in like Mesa Git. Samuel Epianigiani? I don't know. These are difficult names for me. I'm sorry. I'm probably butchering all of your names, but thanks for the follow regardless. Shit! I walked into a trap of broken glass. Okay. I should have remembered that this was a thing, and I should have, you know, kept my eyes a little bit more open. Printing studies. This might be the thing. Yep, seems to be the thing. Quarantine zone. Okay. Okay. I'm guessing this might be like an alternate route so that Okay. Lucky me. Okay. Run. And let's just turn this thing off immediately. I don't have time for this. Okay, let's go for the... Oh, frick! Shit, that was very... Oh! Very loud and very... crappy. Okay, you know what? We're just going to deal with this in the old-fashioned way of shooting it. Because it doesn't seem like there is anyone here. There we go. It's very nice that they are still getting like good speed ups with games. Does show promise. Of course, the multi-threaded thing with the whitelist. Not sure if like I really approved of that approach so much, but I suppose like if it's the best thing you can do, then go for it. Also, I think you can disable and enable it on a case-by-case basis on your own, so it doesn't really matter. So if you run into any kind of a problem with a game that has been whitelisted, it doesn't really work. It doesn't really matter. So we're going to hijack a boat. A speedboat. A space boat. An airboat. Or not. Our hijacking was very short, but rewarding. We're going to go now. Okay, go that way. And nail the landing. And there's a lot of broken glass. Eesh. Eesh. New murderer. I only destroyed a turret. It doesn't count.
We're sharing their research.
Like the Lutestas. Cross-reality collaboration.
Also, I would like to point out that previously we did sort of manage to possibly drown a person in a puddle by just tranking them, and they kind of fell face first into that very shallow puddle. For all we know, that guy probably died as well, so, you know. What can you do? Accidents happen.
It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Constants and variables. Yeah, the feral titles already basically do that on the actual game side. So obviously you're only going to get diminished performance or very minimal performance benefits from just once again delegating that thread to another thread. Like, you're probably only wasting CPU time because you're spinning up more threads than are necessary. That's why there is basically no benefits in multi-threading those any further. So, like, I understand 100% why they need to do it the whitelist way, because some games already do the threading, or they don't get anything from the threading. Some games even might they might do something silly if you try to force it. But it's just that it's kind of going the way of adding like workarounds and things like that, game profiles to Mesa. And they are already considering like doing even more than just telling which titles should do multi-threading. It's even like games that have sort of NVIDIA GL, so to speak. They're even considering like reworking those a little bit.
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Okay, so that way. So I'm guessing the strand of hair that we're looking for is probably Elizabeth's, funnily enough. And it's probably the one used to imprint the songbird. Or I'd rather get the songbird imprinted. Lots of percentages, and I don't know what they mean. Oh, gas arrows, this is good stuff. Let's pick up all of that. I think I may need to use this soon. Let's switch to it immediately, because I have a feeling, since the game is not giving me a couple of those, that it's going to spawn like a whole bunch of... What is this? Oxy something? Seems to be a gas. Are we killing this thing? Well, there goes the pacifist run again. I think we may have poisoned a dog. Yep. It looks like a completely open area up next. So probably going to be a couple of crowds we need to take care of. Another med kit. Is that something that I should care about?
What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls?
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector.
Okay. So that's not the stuff that we put in our arrows.
These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die.
Are they dead though? No. Though. Or is this liquid possibly keeping them alive? Probably not. I think those things have probably drowned like ages ago. But we can always hope for the best. Or rather, we can imagine the best. Because if they are already dead, then there's no hope. Loot number 379, status failure. Oh. Kinda looks like a failure. It's dead. The ultimate failure.
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there.
Oh, hold it down. Oop. Okay, it seems that there's a songbird here. Probably not the songbird. This might be like a prototype.
It must be a prototype or something.
That's exactly what I said.
Human.
Does it matter?
Question is, what happens if it sees me? Or is it actually already seeing me? Okay. Not really 100% sure what is going on here. Oh, no, there's shiny. Give me shiny.
You tried hypnotherapy.
On the songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
So somewhere in here is... Okay, there's a projector. Let's see what this one has to say.
Booker. The little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember. He was... He had crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking, I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
So, ultimately it was an accident? Oh, here's the hair sample.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on
Silpnero, thanks for the follow.
But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
And now, all the way back. And this, I imagine, is where a whole bunch of enemies are going to show up. Yep, box.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
Yep, a whole bunch of them. Now, I wonder if I can get a whole bunch of them to sort of get close to one another. Okay, that guy alone, so Trank, if anything. Okay, that's a weird thing. Why is it laggy there? Okay. You're in an inconvenient area. Oh, wait. This might be good for us. Double kill. And somehow this person didn't even notice. You are blind!
I heard you.
Fuck.
Who done this? Someone about?
Nah. Had to do it that way because I would have had to go around the glass and it still made a sound. Plus I got everything I... Yeah, let's not make that much noise. How about we be a little bit quieter? Should be possible, right?
Somebody hide!
Frick! As I say that.
I'll find her. Gonna hunt you down.
Yeah, please don't. Yeah, I'm completely gone. No reason to search for me. Okay, let's see if we can get a... Okay, there's a puddle here. But I can get through like a underground-ish area. Might have been a sneakier route to take than the top route, but ultimately seems to lead more or less the same place. Okay, there are two of these guys, and I think they are both armored. I think that's is that a flashlight? No, it's not. Not sure if I can take these guys on by just bonking them on the head, so I'm going to take the safe way out. Oh, frick. Well, you're in the same boat. Okay, this is most definitely the way to go. That doesn't work. Okay, gotta go higher. Liam? Damn it! Who leaves all this glass lying around? Someone could get, like, seriously hurt. Another one? Okay. Okay. This way didn't have any glass, so sneakily going through this area. Okay, weird sounds. Good. Still have plenty of tranks to go around, like 2 at least. Yeah, Liam, it runs well, and it could run even better. And I don't have the latest GL threaded stuff. So it's currently sort of dropping here and there, but it seems to run well enough for me to like enjoy it. Of course, it's not turned to the max. Okay, Vox, just stay put for a second, and I will.
What you got there? Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
This annoying.
Seagull egg.
Since when did you become Lord and Master?
Okay. Frick. Ah! There's so many people here. They are not grouped up. Can you please form a nice tight group and I can just shoot a single arrow and take care of everyone? How about that? Wouldn't that be nice? I could make that happen though. I have an arrow that I'm not using a whole lot. How about you guys go over there and check this out? Okay, there we go. That takes care of a couple of them. And any stragglers that decide that they want to also experience that relaxing feeling of sleep can just let me know and I will make that happen. With the power of a tranquilizer arrow. So I totally need more Eve. What are you doing here? No, you cannot get through that. Only for employees. Feeling sleepy? I can help with that. Okay, let's just keep going. Apparently I can go this way. I guess this works. But isn't this... I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember this map anymore. Even though I just came through here.
What's going on?
Shit.
I'll hunt you down.
No, please don't. There's no reason for you to do such a thing. Don't get hurt in that glass, please. Oh yeah, this is that area. And they've placed some more lockpicks for me to pick up. Okay, let's just get through. Let's not turn this into anything dramatic or traumatic. There we go. Still need to get some additional tranks though. Kind of starting to run out.
Daisy really even had a choice.
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. But she chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started.
Okay. Let's get to the next checkpoint and then I'll leave it there.
And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge to prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Okay, back to the tear. And hopefully nobody was listening to that alarm. Oh yeah, now we need to get through this area again. Apparently there was a particularly big guy here. Hopefully nobody's listening. Seems everyone is more or less dead though. Oh wait, is this... Was this? This totally was. This is the part where Fitzroy got killed. The same exact area. Well, wait, I can go through here?
Pretty lady has the hair?
Totally.
Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Yeah, I will do that. Okay, and back to Rapture.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Okay, let's put this hair there and then we will wrap things up. Up.
Suchong! Suchong, we had a deal, now open!
Okay, how about we just not get too invested in this? Because this is probably going to take a moment. It's probably going to boot up another combat sequence or something. So I think we're going to leave it to the last checkpoint, which was probably where we moved back to Rapture. So that's a good checkpoint for us. Next time, which should be next Friday, if all things go well and as planned, we should be able to continue from there.